Hey, what's going on, guys? Sri Kanase here, and today we're going to be talking about the best way to find a profitable niche so that you can make the most money in 2018 and onwards. So, if you haven't already, be sure to click that subscribe button down below because I'm providing value basically every day. And do like this video because that lets me know that you guys do find value in this video. We're growing extremely fast, about to hit 200 subs, and I couldn't be more thankful. So do click the subscribe button down below and let's begin. So with changing times comes different strategies that you have to adapt to in order to be more successful in e-commerce. I'm a firm believer in adapting to changes, and with all the changes going around in the e-commerce world, we need to be open to different strategies because something that worked last year or even in the last few weeks may not work today. And with this thought, I decided to make a video on finding a profitable niche in 2018 and something that could be applicable for hopefully the next years that are to come. So as you can see, I have eBay open here. Now you might be thinking, what does eBay have to do with any of this? eBay is actually a very important tool to find profitable niches and profitable products that you could advertise on your store if you decide to make a general store. And the link to this page will be down in the description below, but basically I'm on the best sellers page for eBay, and this page tells me everything about a specific time period. So for instance, as you can see, right now it's showing me the most sold items in the last 7 days in crafts. And when you click on this drop down menu, you see all these different specific niches. A very cool thing that you could do with this link is just simply click on something that interests you. So for instance, maybe you're interested in selling, you're interested in the health and beauty niche. So what you could do is just click on the health and beauty niche, and this page will show literally every single item that has sold the most on eBay, and this lets you gauge the kind of interest there is in this specific niche. So as you can see, 400 of these supersonic hair dryers sold in the last 7 days, along with these lipsticks. So there is a lot of interest in this niche, as you can see, because just in the last 7 days it had a lot of buyers. If you add all of these up, it equals to over 1,000 or even more. So this is one specific tool that I use when doing niche research for my new stores, because this provides very specific item ideas and niche ideas. And best of all, it also lets you know what different items are selling in different countries. So as you can see, we have America, Australia, UK. You could, if you don't plan to sell in the US, you could sell in other countries and simply click on these to see what's selling over there. So let's see what's selling in Australia. So as you can see, these products are selling in Australia, but in Australia, this niche doesn't seem as popular as it is in the United States. So this link is definitely helpful in finding the perfect niche for you. But simply don't rely on this one, because I use other types of helpful websites, and in the end, I simply accumulate all of this knowledge from all these different websites and put it all together to find one niche. So this is one website that I use from the others to find the perfect niche. Now the second website that I use for niche research is Aliexpress itself. And on Aliexpress, when you open up Aliexpress, on the left you'll see a bunch of different niches over here. You have clothing, phone and accessories, home and garden, etc. And as well, you have a lot of the items on the main page. When doing niche research, what I like to do is just scroll through the main page of Aliexpress and see what kind of items are selling there. This gives me a very good idea what kind of items are actually popular on Aliexpress right now. So as you can see, there's a lot of different things over here that are popular, and if you even scroll a little further, you'll see some flash deals. So just get a general idea of what kind of items are selling from the main page before diving into the categories themselves. So just by scrolling through, you can see a lot of different things. What I like to do is, after scrolling, let's say I see a lot of baby accessories on the main page. What then I would do is just come over here and click on toys and babies. Once clicked on that, you'll see all of these different items on here. This lets you know what kind of items are selling in the toys and babies niche and how many people are buying. So again, just scroll through, see what's selling and what's popular, and if you like a specific thing in the toys and baby niche, you can even niche down further. So let's say that the RC toy store is something that you want to niche down to because you see that a lot of the RC toys are selling. Then what you would do is just scroll up and type in RC toys. And once that loads up, just sort by orders once again. And you'll get to see how many of these specific items are selling. Normally, I wouldn't niche down too much because that could just lead to a dead end. This is mainly because some niches, when you niche down too much, there's not many items that you can sell. So if I were to sell in the toys and babies niche, I would have different subcategories inside my store with some categories for the RC toys and some for baby clothes, etc. So as you can see over here, RC toys are definitely selling. They're popular, so you could definitely try this as a niche. So the second website that I use for my niche research is Aliexpress itself because it gives you a variety of different niches that you can try for your store and see what works best. Remember, don't rely on only one website. So what you would do is use the eBay link as well as Aliexpress to see what kind of items are really in demand right now before getting into one specific niche. The third website that I use for my niche research is Exchange, Shopify Exchange. I have found this website to be very helpful because it lets you see what kind of niches other people are in. And one way I do this is by sorting the websites by $10,000 or more revenue. So what you do is come over to exchange.shopify.com and just click on Find Stores for Sale. Once that's loaded up and you scroll down, you'll see the selling price. You want to make sure the $10,000 is checked. And now you'll see a bunch of websites that are over $10,000 on Shopify Exchange. And this is because they are making tons of revenue. As you can see, this one is making $12,900 per month. This one is making $21,000. This one is $23,35. Some of them are private, but the other ones that are not, you can simply click on them or go to their website and see what kind of items that they sell. And this is a very good strategy to find a profitable niche for your Shopify store in 2018 because these websites are listed right now and these have shown to make tons of revenue. What you can also do is make sure to check the average monthly revenue of $10,000 or more. So this guarantees that these websites are making over $10,000 per month. Again, this is the perfect way to find a profitable niche this year. And what you can do is just sort them by revenue high to low. So you'll see which stores are making the most revenue. As you can see, this one is making $113,000 a month. And this men's store is making $89,000 a month. So this just gives you a general idea of what you should be looking into getting. And the fourth and final website that I use for niche research is Instagram. Now, I come to Instagram after I have researched from all the other three websites. I'm currently on my own Instagram page right now. So if you haven't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram username is DedicatedYoung. I'm planning to post a lot of tips and tricks on this Instagram, so be sure to follow me so that you can stay tuned for those. But jumping back to the topic, one way that I like to search on Instagram is to make sure that there are Instagram influencers for the niche that I chose. So let's say we were planning on getting into the baby niche. We would want to make sure that there are some baby Instagram pages out there so that once we make our website and are ready to advertise, we know specific pages that we can post our items on. So to do that, just simply come over to Instagram and type in the niche that you plan to get into. So for us, it would be baby. And see what comes up. Hashtags are very good when it comes to Instagram. But once you type in baby, you'll see a lot of baby pages. So let's click on this one and see. This has 3.3 million followers, which is a very good thing for us because this lets us know that there are baby pages out there that have a high amount of followers that we could post our advertisements on. And this page is just about babies, and it does look like it has good engagement. But if you want a further in-depth video on how to calculate engagement, be sure to check out my last videos on Instagram influencers and how to create Instagram ads. But as for this page, it seems like a good page. But let's search some more. Let's do the baby hashtag and see what comes up. Hashtags again are very good when it comes to Instagram pages. And for this, try to see which kind of images have the most amount of likes. And it doesn't look like it has too many likes on this one. So for us, just typing in baby would be the best bet. Just scroll through the list and see what kind of pages there are. This only has 2 followers, so it's not good for us, but let's see. Keep on scrolling through. Babies, let's see babies, hashtag babies. This one doesn't seem to have too many as well. But this is not a baby page, so it wouldn't be of any use to us. So this is exactly how you try to find Instagram influencers for your niche. As you can see, for babies, we need to do a little further research and try different kinds of things, such as moms or babies, and see what kind of pages come up. So if we were to do mom, we might have a better chance of finding baby pages. But basically, this is the general strategy that you have to use in order to find a profitable niche in 2018. Go through eBay, then go through the Aliexpress and see what kind of categories interest you or what kind of items are popular right now. And then go to the Shopify exchange website and see what other people are selling on their stores, the people specifically who have a high amount of revenue. And then finally go to Instagram. Once again, I'll have the link to the eBay page on the description below. And if you haven't already, do click the subscribe button down below. See you next time.